Hello, hello, hello. How we all doing? I've decided to a little stream. That's okay, Schnacky. You're not interrupting, but if you're gonna head off, I will catch you later. I just wanted to see what happens in Beacon Pines because I left it on such an exciting point last night, and I want to see where it goes. I think that something weird is gonna happen soon. No, that's fine, Schnacky. You go and take care of yourself and chill out, okay? And we can chat later. Okay? Mwah. Right.
Chapter 8.
Uh-oh. Oops. Wrong button.
The cold, hard truth.
Hey, Colada. You little munchkin. How you doing? You excited for your games? I'm gonna get to do some roleplay. Cold hard truth. Soon, it will all make sense. Maybe we'll find out what's going on in this fucking town. That'd be nice.
Beck leapt up, allowing the suction to yank her into the dark.
You play a rabbit person named Screebs. He's a wizard and a tailor and a gossip. Ah, that's cool. I have a goblin who's a warrior. Well, actually a barbarian. And he dresses in like a waistcoat and just shorts and trainers and a headband. But the secret about him is that he's actually a bard. And he's not actually a wrestler or a barbarian. He just uses his body as his performing instrument. So he pretends to be a wrestler and using wrestling as his performing arts to do his bard stuff. Well, wow. How's that for timing? I just had a sip, just as you did that, Max. And I realized just now... I realized I haven't got StreamerBot open, so that redeem didn't work. Let me open StreamerBot, and I will do it again. He is a goblin barbarian, yes. Is it goblin? I can't remember now. Gonna have to double check. D&D Beyond. Where is he? He's a goblin, yeah. But he pretends to be different classes. So he's got different outfits and different names he uses to pretend to be different classes. So he pretends to be a barbarian, but he's actually a bard. He also pretends to be a wizard, he pretends to be a sorcerer, pretends to be a paladin. He's a bard that's a jack of all trades. He gets bonuses in everything. I had so much fun when I made him up. And I told my DM, and he was like, dude, that's the most bullshit character. I love it. And he gave me a he gave me a legendary weapon that I can change shape of. And it lets me do rage as a barbarian for a certain amount of charges a day. So my team members didn't know I was a bard for forever. Here we go. Do I hydrate? Ah, it's still on cooldown. Can I trigger it from here though? Actions. Platform. Hydrate. Ah, but I can trigger the action, can't I? Hydrate. How do I make it run? I'm so unused to Streamer Bot, I don't know how to do any of these things. I thought I could just trigger it from here, but maybe I can't. That's very annoying. Oh well. I will do you a hydrate in a few minutes. Once the cooldown dies down. Max. But yeah, sorry that your TV's broken. I will show you the pictures I made for him, Collada, because I used Hero Forge, and I just made 10 different versions of him. Samsung service today and said someone is coming Monday to look at it. 2 and 6. I mean, to be honest, 2 and 6, that's better. I would have expected them to say they'll be out sometime between 8 and 8. Like 8 in the morning to 8 at night. So it's a little bit better at least.
Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera, as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments.
Oh no. It's getting spooky, guys.
Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along.
Carom? What's carom? I don't think I've ever heard the word carom before. What? Carom is... You want me to shake my booty? You want me to shake my booty, Collada? Is that it? Oh, Max, that's annoying. So, I do not know who wrote this game, but I've just looked up the word carom, and I don't think it means what they think it means. So a carom is a cannon in billiards or pool. It is also to hit something and bounce back, especially at an angle. So, carom gracefully. Wouldn't that just mean that she's bouncing at angles? That I don't see how you'd carom gracefully. Oh, you wanted me to do your booty. I see. Very interesting, Collada. And now, Goosebumps, I do not have to admit I'm cute. You can't make me.
She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth.
Hello, Ace.
Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed in an instant, light blazed into view.
I mean, you say I'm the prettiest, but I mean, you have Collada right there. Collada is really pretty.
A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
Sent you a mail confirming my upcoming service, and in there they said it was going to be somewhere between 11 and 3. Yeah. That is confusing. Uh-oh. I think we're going somewhere. Oh! Whee! Whee! They all landed really gracefully. I'm only speaking the truth, Colada. Hey, Ferrum. How you doing? Wow, that is a heck of a smooch, that one. That smoochie is insane. Jeebus. That was intense? Yeah. I think I might have parted with some fluids in there. Any ideas where we are? Somewhere cold. Doesn't look like it got an... It doesn't look like it got on any of us. Did he just piss himself? Yes. That is a good point, Colada. I do too. I need smooch emotes. And I need smooches. Aww. As if on delivery. Thank you very much, Colada. That was perfectly timed. And I'm gonna do the hydrate for... I'm gonna do the hydrate for Max, seeing as his hydrate got disappeared. And thank you for the lickies, Ferrum. It's very sweet of you. I'll give your lickies back sometime. You gonna throw me over your shoulder? Can't, I'm busy. Need to stream. It didn't feel like we traveled that far. So where did it all go? He is just in a world of his own. This place sucks. Why would anyone even want to blow something up out here? Only one way to find out, I suppose. Hang on a second. Why is that not triggering? Now I'm confused. I can see the kissy that Ferrum just did in my stream manager, but I can't see it in OBS. Huh. Oh, there they show up, but they didn't trigger. The heck? I'm so confused. Don't you worry, Colada. Ain't no one stealing me. I'm right here. There we go. I had to do it myself. Thank you for the private kiss, Ferrum. I'm sorry I made it public. Excuse me, Max, what the fuck do you mean? How am I public property? I'm a very, very private person, I'll have you know. You be careful with that mouth of yours, I'm gonna make it my private property. We gotta catch up to Nuncreed. I think it went this way. Well, I'm definitely gonna go this way. Because this feels like a reverse of some of the other areas I've seen. Yeah, this is like where his dad's grave is in the other world. I am nobody's property, Max. I am my own mouse. This is the field. What do you mean, will claim us, Colada? I've already claimed you. I licked you several times. This is the field where you run around and you get sneezy. Oh. It's not. Is this the place? This is a house. Okay, so they merged those areas together. So this is where the house would be. This is where the entrance sign to Beacon Pines would be. This looks familiar, yeah. Maybe we can clean off the snow. No time, Nuncreed's getting away. This is starting to feel really familiar. I might not be the most well-versed in all things Beacon Pines. This does look like some sort of frozen replica of town. That explains why there's so much ice in some of those stories. Ah, I got it. It's so obvious now. Mr. Nuncreed is an alien. It's an alien. Rollo. Stick with me here. His species can only live in sub-zero temperatures. Oh boy, here we go. The source is their base camp dimension, so naturally they keep it cold. We found it by traveling through those metallic wormholes back there. The final objective, kill us all and shapeshift into a Beacon Pine citizen of their choosing. Suspicious. You never really had me. But you very much lost me. You get used to it. We should keep moving. This is so cool, though. Oh, look, there's toxic goop. This is where the big building is.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center. He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild.
Oh no.
Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge, one arm outstretched over the abyss.
Uh-oh.
Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
Juniper, I don't know what you think you're doing. But I assure you, this is not going to solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town. Oh, it wasn't me who doomed this town. I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators. Gran? What's happening? Luca, you and your friends need to leave right this moment.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes.
Shit. Is that a Max kisser I see in the chat? Is Max looking for some kisses, eh? I'm gonna be a bit smooched, Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Rollo and Beck held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
You've got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing. Being polyamorous but also having certain tendencies can be conundrum sometimes. Want to give my affections to certain people, but sometimes also just want as much for someone to just take me and make me their little mousy. Yes. That is indeed. Okay, yeah, give your affections to lots of certain people. Yeah. That is a conundrum indeed. Because you're being pulled in two directions at once, Collada. Gets messy. It is a boy kissing. Yes, I like kissing boy. Would never turn down a good makeout session. Well, there we go, Max. Hey, Rico. How you doing, sweetie? How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt, told me everything. He trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. You got home from work and seen something you're excited about? Ooh. What have you seen that's got you excited? That's okay, Max. You can blush. I think it makes you look very cute. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? Oh, telegram. Okay, I'll have a peek. If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive. Oh shit.
Mr. Nuncreed winced with anguish. His voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself.
Oh god.
Making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas about how to effect change. Very convenient that your way just happened to line your pockets. Now that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath.
Oh, they menaced at each other.
The moment balanced on a knife's
Oh.
edge.
Oh no. That is very cool, Rico. Very cool indeed. You hate blushing because I always look like a tomato. Not cute anime blushes. Well, I think it's more the feelings behind the blushes that's the important bit. Uh-oh, we got a decision.
Of emotions and memories. Luca's mind flooded with questions. The wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
Uh-oh. And in the stillness, he began to shit. Oh no, weep.
And in the stillness, he began to weep.
Poor Luca.
It was all just too much. Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow. Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
This will all make sense soon, Luca. Hang on a second. I see a Sauron. Hello, Sauron. Happy lurking. Find yourself some snacks over there. Then everything can go back to normal. I promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncreed.
You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where their loyalties fall. Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness. She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud.
You see, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson in life. If you want things to change, then you must be willing to kill everyone.
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
Fucking idiot.
Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca. Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act.
You never blush when RL people want me to, but when I communicate with online people I always blush. Maybe it's because I only interact with cute furries online and IRL only with ugly idiots. Yeah, maybe. And I guess, whilst interacting with people online, you don't get to see how ugly and stupid I am.
Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror. There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant. That is where they remain, fixed in place, forever. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits the frozen statues of a misguided band of meddlers. The end. Well, that was dire. On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from.
It's a lot of ice. Very bad.
Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I think there's this one over here. Yeah, I haven't done that one. I think that's the only one I can do. Need to flight. Run away. Now this one is creepy, because this one... We are with a deformed child. And we got the clipboards and Mr. Kerr coming at us.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left.
Yeah.
Flight.
Flight.
He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches. He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Wow. I cannot believe that worked. Hey, Mr. Kerr. We'd love to hear your thoughts. But I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See ya, jerks. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care how people look at IRL. I just want them to have a nice personality and be able to enjoy my time around them. I now sound so cliche, but I only know IRL people that have a shit personality, in my opinion. And to find people that are just nice to is something... Yeah, I understand that. So yeah. Well, I mean, that's the beauty of online. You can find like-minded people. Which is very rewarding and very freeing. Fine. We know where that leads them. This way. We'll take the tunnels.
Luca and Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage. After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the?
That's fair, Max.
That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back. The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice.
Owie.
In fact, It was ice. Chapter 5.
Oh wow, that's only chapter 5. The other one was chapter 8.
Signs. They stood silently, catching their breath. The sky was like sapphire. With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from Luca's lungs.
The fuck? Did they stumble into the alternate dimension?
Let's keep moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his
Oh, they
feet
did.
as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
How did they get there? That was actually pretty badass. Well, I'm glad he's got the winter jacket on. Uh-huh. I think we lost them. Are we up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. Then what's up with the Winter Wonderland? That is a good question. All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me. Luca. Luca, are you there? Ah, because I think Rollo, in this world, in this timeline, Rollo was kidnapped. So he's hidden somewhere. Captured. Luca, are you there?
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
It's that Bozo Kerr. Oh. I hope nothing bad has happened to you in those woods.
Luca looked at Iggy with hesitation.
No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
It seems like the only dangerous thing in the woods is you. He speaks. The young man of the hour. Now, how in tarnation did you end up in one of our radios? End up with one of our radios? Just lucky, I guess. Boy howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you? Okay, Colada. I will catch you later. You have fun in your game. And let me know any cool stuff that happens, alright? And, mwah. You knew my parents? I never had the honor of meeting your father. But... Thank you, Farum. I never had the honor of meeting your father. But your mother sure was a handful.
Luca winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
We gotta keep moving. Aw, big smooch. Thank you, Lay. You have a good one, Colada. Have fun. What's the readout? Sitting just about 258 Kelvin. Really? Hang on. Minus 15 degrees Celsius. Jesus, that's cold. Lay's running around in a hoodie. A cardigan. It's mad. That's down a bit from last time. Should we report this to Mr. Kerr? Nah. Still within safe ranges. It may be spreading, but it's under control for now. Even a small nudge in the equilibrium could cause a cascade. Oh, hang on. I'm getting double smoochies. And Fetsi and Kaji. Oh, wow. Same goes for a relationship. I don't care how someone looks. I would always fall in love with their personality, and that for me is the most important part about someone. Yeah. That is the better way to look at it. That's the better way to look at it, Max. Rika kisser. Dude, relax. Just a few more sides to hit before we can punch out. Let's get this over with. What's all this? Hard to say with all this snow. I think it's a town sign. I can almost make out the letters under there. It's gonna say Pecan Bines. You can't relax, Ace. Well, you're getting distracted. Hang on a second. I can help you. How about now? Is that better? You have a nice sleep, Max, and sweet, sweet dreams. I will have fun. I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer. I just want to see how much further into the game I can get, because it's getting so exciting. We'll see who's the small boy, Max. We'll see. What town could this be? What town could this even be? There couldn't be another town in this deep in the Wheatwood. I'm looking at evidence to the contrary. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Step 1. Snow's gotta go. I'll see what I can do. Oh, I see. Welcome to Pecan Pines.
The boys stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beacon Pines."
I bet, Max, that's gonna be the best way of sleeping, surely. Yes, Ace. I am a tease. Gotta keep the good boys on edge, you know? This doesn't make any sense. We're in Beacon Pines? How's that possible? Sorry about that. I had something stuck in my nose, so I had to go and blow it out. Ah. Oh, it made me all snuffly. Yes, Rico, I am a big tease. And you love it. We ran away from town. How did we get back here? I guess we got turned around. Where did all this snow come from? Well, it's been colder than normal lately. There's a pretty big difference between wetter weather and this Arctic hellscape. The puddle we fought at before, it was cold too. Maybe all of it leads to one source. You think it's related? You are no one's messenger boy. You're a delivery boy. Okay. Come on then, Ace. Stand and deliver, boy. What the hell is going on? We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving. Can I throw a snowball at him? Nope. Does stuff look familiar to you? Finally be free. Do whatever you want. Do what you love with those without those negative people and just be yourself. And yeah, I will still call you Small Mouse Boy. Okay, you do that, Max. One day I'll put you in your place. Then we'll see what you call me. Hey, Jebby. Hey, sweetie. How you doing, cutie? How's your evening going? I was too excited to play this game. I couldn't go to sleep. You in bed? Oh. All cozy in bed. Yeah, I'm okay. Just because this game was getting so exciting and we were getting close to the truth. I was like, I need to see what's going on. Shoved me into it, yeah? Are you cold? Oh, Jebby. I'd give you cuddles if I could. Yeah, maybe, Max. You never know.
The fencing listened. Each chain link encapsulated with a translucent layer of ice.
Looks like the stuff they put up around Weep Wood. The stuff who put up? I don't know. It's all frozen.
Looking down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Whatever happened here, it happened fast. The fish didn't even have time to run. Or, you know, swim run. Oh, you can just walk across. Cool.
The crunching of footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Everyone's gone. What? There's nothing here but more snow. There must be an explanation for all of this. We have to keep looking. You can look all you want. I quit. Iggy, we have to keep going. You don't get it, do you? This isn't one of your pathetic Hank Atomic stories. You're gonna give me bits, Jebby? What are you gonna give me bits for? You can give me cuddles and kisses instead. You don't have to give me bits. We aren't gonna save the day. We aren't even gonna save ourselves. My face is mangled. The town is destroyed. And everyone we've ever known is gone. We don't know that. You can't just quit. Do whatever you want. I'm done. Kick him in the bollocks. Iggy, it's gonna be okay. Yes, I did, but I think that they fixed the bits stuff. I'm not sure. Because Tayo had bits earlier today and Meta, so switch bits. Let me just double check if there's anything in the news. So I'm pretty sure they said they're safe now. But you should not be giving them to me anyway, because you should give them to cool people who deserve it and need it. Don't go shaking me. I've done nothing to deserve this kind of behavior. There we go. Server announcements. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, they found... I'm just scrolling through this chain here. So Twitch support replied on the thread saying, "We received several reports of these accidental suspensions. These have been reverted by the appropriate teams. They'll be following up with affected users via their accounts, associated email with additional information." I think... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've seen lots of people... Here we go. So, payment pattern payouts have started to be rolled out and to those impacted. Yeah, I believe it's fine, but I don't know for sure. It could be still ongoing, but... Yeah. I don't know where they would make an announcement. Hey, Akako. How you doing? Oh my god. Jebby found all of my emotes. Including eyes and mouse. Okay, fine.
Luke appeared upward at the darkening sky. He let out a long, foggy breath.
Bye.
Iggy began to cry. Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion and more than a little guilt.
Yeah. Everyone give Akako a head pat. He's a good bean. You staring at me, Jebby? Give me a little stares. That's fair. Oh, you've seen a game? Okay. Well, that's fair, Rico. You do your lurking and have fun with your demo. Let me know if it's anything worthwhile. It is pretty late, I think. Probably not a great idea to stumble around in the dark anyway.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy.
You're not gonna sleep outside in the snow. Let's just rest for a bit.
The boys huddled together for warmth and comfort.
That is such a bad idea.
If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing, trying to make sense of the events of the day.
You can't just sleep in the snow. You're gonna die.
As it was, all they had energy for was to sit in silence, numb.
This is such a bad idea. Akako, you're such a good boy. Shush. Yes, I did see that, Rico. I haven't read them all yet, but I saw them drop in, so I will have a read through it later. The way the snow covered everything over. Poo-poo doo-doo butter. Holy shit, Akako, that is quite something. It's kind of calming. Yeah. I haven't had time to say it, but... What? This feels like a coordinated attack. We have Jebby giving 20 bits, and then Ferrum doing gift sub at the same time. What the heck? Ferrum, what are you doing? Ferrum, you gooby. Hey? You goobatron. Huh? For getting us away from those creeps. I sort of froze up back there. Akako go, ah! Why me, but thank you? Because you're a sweet bean, Akako. Iggy, I should be the one apologizing. This all happened because I lost my temper. Nah, that's bull hockey. First of all, you didn't know what that gunk would do. You didn't, right? No, of course not. Akako, just because you whine like a little boy doesn't mean I'm gonna pretend like you're a bad boy. You are lovely and sweet, and I am very fond of you. And second, stop with this baloney about losing your temper. But I did lose my temper.
Iggy motioned sarcastically to his half-deformed face.
Obviously. But that's exactly what you should have done. You are very good, Akako. You've been very nice to me at all times forever. Yes. And you're also a good boy, Ferrum. Huh? I was being a horse's ass. You were supposed to be a horse's ass in response. You're never good Otterpup, Zuma. That's how it works. Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. You wanted me to fight you. Of course. Jeez, you goody-goody types take forever to understand the very basic point. Why would you go around saying cruel things? Wow. Underwater kissies. I feel like I'm in The Little Mermaid. Fine. I will have a sip of drink, and I will have a smooch of Jebby. Slurp, slurp. Bam, bam, bam. Why can't I? There we go. There we go. Okay. Why would you go around saying cruel things, trying to get into fights?
Iggy shrugged.
It's something to do. You're an asshole because you're bored. Sometimes I just feel empty. You wouldn't understand. Thank for the heads up, Tayo. How you doing, Tayo? What you doing here? Just lurking? Need to do... For the one of you who haven't followed Tayo already, please do. He is so close to hitting 1400 followers. And he's got a lot of cool streams lined up. Gonna do a stream tomorrow. Not sure what we'll end up doing. But yeah, hello Tayo, welcome in. He is a very cool boy. Boy. You wouldn't understand. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's hear it, Tayo. PC Prof head pats. He did things, yeah? Did he figure out an issue? Do you want to hop into Discord? You can you tell us live? Do a little radio interview? Just call me directly. If you want to tell everyone in chat, that is. Because, yeah, I've got Discord set up, so if you call me, you should be able to come up on Fuji. So everyone should be able to hear you. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hello, everyone. You're live on Radio 4. Don't say fuck a bugger.
Oh,
Barstool!
holy motherfudging shirt balls! I'm on stream.
You are on stream. Hello, everybody. It is I,
chat.
Hi, everyone.
Marky Mouse.
So, let me tell you of a journey I went on for the last hour-ish.
Yes, please do. Regale us with your journey.
So, Professor Headpat told me that, there's a program I can download which gives him complete control over my PC.
Is it TeamViewer?
Just the one.
Okay, yeah.
So, he went through checking my drivers. I was like, yeah, drivers are up to date, and did them recently.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked away for a second, came back, he went, huh, found something. I was like, what's this? And he went, there's a network-related update thing,
Yeah.
which I have not done since I've got the PC. There was a list that went on
Okay.
and on.
Okay.
So he's like, we're just going to install these.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And he went, have you updated your processor? I was like, that needs updating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that hasn't been updated since I got this PC a year ago. The
Yeah.
network thing hasn't been updated since I got it a year ago.
Yeah.
And the BIOS hasn't been updated since I got it a year ago.
Yeah. I mean, those are the kind of things I know people should update. I don't know how to do it.
So we updated it all.
Yeah. Have you noticed any difference so far at all?
My PC took... you've been around mine. You've seen it.
I heard you know my PC tooks, and then I didn't hear anything
Okay,
after.
so my PC took so long to load. You've been
Yeah,
around here.
yeah,
You've
yeah.
seen it.
Yeah.
It does not anymore.
Well, that's cool. That's a good sign. Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, if it's working,
You should
and-
have seen the list of updates for my processor. It was ridiculous.
Oh my
As well
God.
as this network thing. You could literally scroll.
Oh my God, Tayo.
I'm
It's-
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm just
I
glad.
didn't know things.
What? Why are you shaking me, Jebby? Why are you shaking me?
That's it.
Shake him.
No!
Shake him good.
Don't shake
Shake
me.
him. Pull up.
Shake
Jimmy,
Tayo.
get the gun.
No! Don't take cover. Why are you doing this, Tayo? What's...
What? You let me on your stream. You know this. I'm just...
You go wind them
Madness.
up against me. Okay. Well, if this has resolved everything and your computer is gonna be like new and baby smooth, maybe we should do something very nice for Felix.
Man, you can't just call out my supple, smooth skin like that.
I was talking about something else. You just outed yourself, you baby bottom.
Shoosh.
Don't shake me.
I will shake you. I'm just grabbing you and then wag, 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 wag.
Well, you see, I thought you were good for Bad Ben, because then I just get slapped in the face.
I mean, no, that's too mean.
Oh, okay, so you're just a little mean.
But hi, everyone. I'm sorry to take up Ben's stream. I'll leave. Don't worry.
No, it's fine. I think we're all interested in hearing if your computer issues have been resolved.
I hope so.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you tomorrow, and we'll find out. But yeah, the 1.5 person in here who haven't already followed Tayo, please can you do so? Because
What?
Tayo's
No,
way
you don't
cooler.
need to.
Yeah, you need to. Sorry, I wasn't asking anyone's opinions.
I wasn't asking. This is a demand.
Yeah,
Follow him
I mean,
right
look.
now.
We are not leaving until Tayo's follow count goes up. Jebby says, please don't leave.
What?
Like
No, no.
I'm some sort of abusive person when you're not around.
What?
I don't know.
That surely can't be true.
No, I'm lovely.
Surely it's some hanky-panky stuff. Who doesn't love hanky-panky?
I mean, hanky panky is nice.
But no, everyone in this chat is amazing and wonderful.
They are.
I second
Oh
this.
God, Jebby, what?
Jebby. Oh, hi, Ace. Nice of you to join Ben's stream and not mine. Oh, wow.
Oh my God, why am I getting caught in the middle here? You can't go saying help. Jebby. Can't believe you do this to me. Can't believe you've done this.
Ace, I can't believe you do this to me.
He was.
I
I
don't
was
anyone-
streaming.
Yeah, Ace.
Fine about
I was literally on his stream for 3.5 hours, and then went for dinner, and then did my stream. No, it's too late now, Jebby. My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna run away. I'm going home. See you all later.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
No, Tayo. Oops. I disabled my character.
You can't dodge that.
I can, because it's on the same layer.
Yeah, Ace, I streamed today for like 4 hours. The usual time.
I'm back.
Welcome
Are
back,
you?
man.
Yeah,
Are you there?
yeah.
Are you?
Ow! my snoot. Owie. Ah. There we go.
Nice.
I had to punch myself in the face to make it up to you, Tayo. I hope you're happy.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise I lose to 50 points.
Well, you can refund them.
I could, but that's cheating.
If you want to, you can refund all the points. Give all the people all their points back. Owie. Owie. What did I do to deserve that one?
I don't know. I just like watching the strut.
I mean, it's like quite a funny strut. Jebby.
Also, Ben, you haven't hydrated. Get to it.
Yes, sir. Is this what it feels
Yay!
like? Having a micromanager telling me how to drink.
Well, I am small on this screen. But yeah,
Sorry,
me and
sorry.
Dirk might go elsewhere.
Yeah, that's
you know.
fair. But thank you for updating me, and
Of course.
y'all have a nice evening. I am probably
Same
going to
to
be
you.
heading off to bed soon anyway, because I need to get up early tomorrow.
Sleepies, work and stuff. So yes, I'll let you get on with your stream.
Okay.
Bye everyone. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to my derpiness. Ow, 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 ow,
Say bye to
ow.
Tayo, everyone. Bye, Tayo. Bye, Dirk.
Bye. Ow,
Bye,
ow,
bye,
ow.
bye, 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 bye.
Ivan, see y'all.
Bye. What goobies? Now, can I hang up? Yes. There we go. I am no longer online. Okay, so, story time. You and Roll are always having a blast together. Laughing and calling that dinky treehouse mission control.
Iggy now wept openly.
Perfect little Luca Van Horn. Yes, you do, Ace. Yes, you do. I'm afraid so. With his perfect little life. My life is not perfect. Everybody in town likes you. Not everybody. Hell, that new girl hasn't even unpacked yet, and even she already likes you. You have Tish.
He wiped his nose with his sleeve.
I love Tish. Tish is great. But she ain't exactly the world's greatest conversationalist, you know?
Luca gave a warm chuckle.
I mean, that's true. I get that impression.
Iggy cleared his throat as he wiped his eyes.
Do 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 do. Thank you, Jebby. You don't have to give me any more bits. It's fine. But thank you. It's very sweet of you, sweetie. He's such a cutie. And I'm gay. Gay for you. Oh, whoa. Iggy cleared his throat, bro. It must be raining out here. Definitely.
Iggy arched into a wide yawn.
We should probably try and get some sleep. Yeah. Let's lay low for now. Tomorrow we'll get to the bottom of all this.
Luca's eyelids began to slowly drift shut.
Are you fucking kidding me? You can't just sleep in minus 15 degrees in a fucking jumper. You're gonna freeze to death. Luca? Yeah? I always did want to see the inside of your dinky little treehouse. He wanted to be friends, but he couldn't because he's a bully. Aww. What do you think? Or what do you think? Not bad. I'll give you the full tour when we get back. You know what? Jebby. Thank you for the cupcake. You... Sweetie. I'll give you some cupcakes.
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep.
No. That's how I fall asleep.
Iggy snuggled in some more.
Aww. When it comes to worst days of my entire life, this one wasn't half bad. Yeah, I know, I can have that cupcake, but I can give you a cupcake, another cupcake. We can have multiple cupcakes. Doesn't have to be the one and the same one. We can have a different cupcake.
The house smelled of warm bread.
Another dream.
Luca was playing with toy blocks on the living room rug. He looked up to see his parents on the couch.
I keep hitting the bloody microphone, I'm sorry. No, Jebby, no cry. If you cry, I'll cry. See? Make me cry.
His mother held his father's head in her lap. She idly stroked his hair while humming a song.
Oh, that's cute.
A voice behind Luca spoke. This is how you remember them, huh? Luca turned to see his own face. The doppelganger from his dreams, still clad in a yellow hazmat suit, still carrying a look of disdain behind empty eyes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. His doppelganger, himself but older.
Aww, look at this perfectly cozy scene. You know it wasn't really like this.
Was there trouble in paradise, eh?
The figure picked up a toy block and inspected it. It's amazing the facades that one can build given the right materials. Not that I blame us. These are a child's memories, all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
You don't remember, do you?
Okay, Ace. Sweet dreams. Hope you have a nice night. Big mwah. No, Jebby, don't wear. Nowhere.
Luca snatched the block from the figure's yellow-gloved hand. Remember what? The doppelganger pointed to the couch.
Mwah.
The last day we saw him alive. The day he chose to abandon us.
Now, why didn't that trigger? I am confused. Is it because did StreamerBot have a hiccup again? Yes. Okay. So StreamerBot is having a hissy fit. That's why. So, I will trigger that again later, Ace. I'm sorry it didn't trigger properly. You will wear. That is true, Jebby. There's one of life's constants. Ben will go wah and ba and eh, and Jebby will wah.
Luca turned to look at his father, still lounging on the couch. That's not true. He didn't abandon us. The doppelganger waved his hand dismissively. Everything is true here. It's just a matter of what we choose to see.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a convenient way of looking at the world.
Let me show you. The world flickered and pulsed. Luca was sitting next to his bed, listening to his heartbeat with one of his dad's stethoscopes.
Okay.
The doppelganger limped into the room. No, we both know that's not how this went. He grabbed Luca's hand and guided the stethoscope to the floor. Luca heard muffled shouting, brought close by the stethoscope.
Hey, Tuss. I'm sorry, Tuss. The streamer bot is seeming to have issues connecting. So, for whatever reason, streamer bot doesn't seem to like me at the moment. So, give me a second. I will do the Kissy redeem for you. Yes, Jebby, you're right. There's also an infernal amount of horrendous screaming. Okay, trying to restart StreamerBot to see if that works. Okay, it's booting up. Maybe I'll be lucky, eh?
It was his parents fighting.
Oh no, he's listening to his parents fight. There we go. Now it's working. Thank you for the kisses, Tuss.
Do you remember what we did next? Luca gave a slow nod and crept down the hall to peek through the banister. He could see the outline of his mother at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh no. This is gonna be trauma, isn't it?
Damn it, Walt. We can't afford to get involved in this. She was scared. His father stepped forward. What am I supposed to do? Just watch? There's a sickness in this town, and we both know who's behind it.
It's a sickness!
I swore an oath to help people.
Come on, you mothers. Get down with the sickness.
I won't turn my back on them. Luca's mother grabbed Walt. She was crying, pleading. I can't lose you.
Oh.
Walt calmly removed Eleanor's hand from his shoulder. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
That's a helpful attitude. Yeah, I suppose.
I could never live with myself if I let Sharper get away with this.
No, what? Tickle time? I do not have a tickle redeem. You cannot tickle me. Wow.
Eleanor raised her voice. Spare me your bullshit platitudes. What about our son?
Oh no. This is gonna become trippy, heavy.
Luca flinched, dropping the stethoscope down the stairs. Walt turned with a panicked smile. Luca, is that you, buddy?
Oh no. Oh no. Gonna keep the smile, keep the facade up for the child. Oh no.
With tears in his eyes, Luca descended the stairs. Mom? Dad? What's going on? Walt dropped to a knee to meet Luca eye to eye.
Oh no.
Nothing, Buckaroo. Your mom and I just got a little overexcited is all. Luca placed the stethoscope against his father's chest. His heart was racing. It sounded like you were going somewhere. Walt gently removed the device from Luca's ears.
I'm going to buy milk.
Listen to me, Luca. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back in time to tuck you in. Luca hugged his father tightly. Promise? Walt stood up and walked to the door. He glanced over his shoulder. this. With a wink and a grin, he put on his hat and strode out into the evening sun. A figure approached soundlessly from
Who the hell is
valley
that?
snowfall.
Who's that? Who's that girl?
It stood above them, lingering in contemplation. Slowly raising one hand above Iggy, it snapped out 2 brisk raps on his head. From a deep slumber, Iggy sprang up defensively.
Get your hands off me!
Whether it was the calming presence or the recognition that he was not in danger, Iggy felt his clenched fists lower.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Luca looked up, gradually remembering his whereabouts. The figure exhaled a cloud of warm vapor.
You two certainly have caused a lot of commotion. What's that supposed to mean? Take it easy, Iggy. We were asleep, minding our own business. You're the one running around knocking people's heads. Knocking on people's heads. Yeah, Jebby, what? What, Jebby? I'm sorry if I hurt you, Iggy. You didn't hurt nobody. Anybody. Huh? Oh, I see. You think you're better than me, you...
When it came to complete strangers, Iggy had trouble cobbling together an insult.
Fine, Jebby, you can tickle me. You big-hatted, scarfy-necked furball. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's lower the temperature a bit here. Interesting choice of words. I mean, let's all just calm down. Who are you? A friend. An observer. An hitchhiker on the infinite expanse of possibility. Oh my god, Jebby doing the flutter. Lamp, 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 lamp. Flutter, 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 flutter. Great. How about a name? If you must call me something, you can call me Nat.
Iggy huffed with gratification.
How about you make like a gnat and buzz off? Wow. Very well.
Nat began to turn away indifferently.
Wait. Do you live here? You might say that. So you know where we are? You might also say that. Well, should I? Look, pal, we just want to find a safe way out of here. You gonna help us or not? Before knowing how to leave, one must know where they are. Alright, that does it. Luca, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here one way or another.
Iggy turned sharply and began to stomp off.
Enough with the riddles. Iggy, wait up.
Realizing he'd worn their patience then, Nat relented.
Well, very well. I suppose this isn't time for metaphors. I'll show you how to get back home.
Luca and Iggy turned around with hope in their eyes.
Come here.
Nat took a deep breath in.
Close your eyes.
Nat exhaled slowly, then snapped his fingers.
Okay, open them.
For a brief moment, Luca and Iggy let themselves believe that some great magic was about to unfold.
No, chilly feet, Jebby. That's not good. I'm a bit too far away to help warm them up for you, I'm sorry.
Until they opened their eyes and found themselves in the exact same place.
Hey, Kama. How you doing, sweetie?
cold and disheartened.
This is your home. This is Beacon Pines. Look, Nat, we don't know how we got here. Maybe we stumbled through some time travel gate in Weep Wood? Or we teleported to some alternate day universe? Or this is just some cruel experiment by Kerr and his goons. But this is not our home. You're inching closer to the truth. Alas, the reality is much less fanciful. Just give it to us straight. So be it. As I said, this is Beacon Pines. Ooh, kisses. Ooh, double kisses. Thank you, Farum. That's very nice of you. Bon biddies. Do 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 do. Thank you, Karma. That's very sweet of you. And big hearts. Yeah. The original true Beacon Pines. You both grew up here. But the town you called your home for the past several years is a replica. A remarkable achievement of engineering, to be fair. But a replica nonetheless. That's impossible. It's too much work. You'd need a whole town to replicate a whole town. Wow, Mega Bench cheerleader. Yeah. Oh! I managed to mute myself before that sneeze, just about. Holy shit, my brain nearly feel like it exploded. To pull off such a feat would require immense labor power. Okay, I will have a slurp, Jebby. I will have a little slurp. Num num. Thank you very much, Jebby. That which could be moved would be moved. That which could not would require a precise duplicate. We would have noticed. Someone would have noticed. You'd think so. Unless the auditing was impeccable. A mind-numbing attention to detail. As for the innumerable trivialities which complete the tapestry, well, you can leave that to this miraculous thing we call a brain. A Blaine? Holy shit. I'm not sure if I'm sleepy or you're stupid. Why didn't the shake go off? Oh. Hey, Lurker. And welcome back, Snacky. I thought you were going to sleep. There you go. It has a real aversion to discontinuity. Holy shit. A revulsion, even. The brain has a wonderful way.
Oh, yeah, I guess we overdid it with the cheese, huh?
Nom 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 nom. So much cheese in my face. The brain has a wonderful way of smothering out the rough edges, keeping us sane. Tonight, Schnacky? Probably not. I need to be up early tomorrow. So I'm just waiting for this chapter to end so I can call it a night. So I probably won't be online for much tonight. So you're saying that someone made an entire town and moved us all and no one noticed? Precisely. But why? Thank you for kisses, Colada. Yes, we all need our EPs. Too many non-EPs. Ah. Nice slurp. Why is the one question that can never be answered with certainty? The best one can do is to uncover...
Nat narrowed his eyes, furrowed his brow, and uttered,
the source. Why'd you say the source like that? Why indeed?
Luca began to laugh uncomfortably.
It's all ridiculous. There's no way they could.
He looked down at his feet. His eyes started back and forth in contemplation.
Okay, Schnacky. You have a nice lurk, and I will catch you later.
With a sudden pain, a thought struck him.
If this really is home...
He sprinted off into the pale distance. As Iggy turned to follow, Nat called out.
Iggy. It's not too late to turn back. Simply head west through Weepwood. Ferrum doing the lickies.
Chapter 6.
Blah, 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 blah. Right. It has just gone midnight, and whilst I am so interested to keep going, I need to call it a night. Because I need to go into the office tomorrow. Which means I have to get up early, which means I have to leave early. So I need to go cuddle up in bed. So for now, I think it's time to call it EP times. So where am I gonna take you? Just having a look and see who's online. Why are you doing a face, Jebby? Why are you huffing and puffing? I know where we're going. We are going to raid Poji Force. Because he's doing Planet Crafter, which is very fun. I need to play some more of that. So yeah. There we go. We're gonna head off to Poji. And I hope you all have fun. Yes. Bedtime, Tuss. You have a nice sleep. And I will see you later. Yes. You did have perfect timing, Colada. You did have perfect timing. So, we are gonna raid Poji with EP Ben raid. There we go. So, if you could all feel like it, copy that message and get ready to raid the sweet, sweet Poji and give him hugs and cuddles. And thank you all for hanging around. And we are getting close to the end of this game, so I'm hoping I can wrap it up soon because I want to see how it all concludes. I'm very excited. But yeah, Y'all be good, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Big kisses. Mwah.